Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Caught near the sticks. It's White. And the Noles are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
Play action here on 1st down. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's caught. It's White. Here he goes. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The sure hands. It's White. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And the Seminoles are on the move here. To the air, it's Castellanos. That's caught. It's Robinson. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. For a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to the left.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
But without a safety over top, this quarterback, every time he sees one-on-one opportunities, trust me, he's going to take shots. He believes in his receivers. He's got receivers with speed that can win downfield. A great way to start this game with a big play.
The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Running out of time in the pocket. Sack on back-to-back plays.
Man, that is how you prevent an offense from punching it in when they get inside the 10-yard line. That is back-to-back sacks for this defense near the goal line.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They'll have to hurry now. Second down on the clock ticket. No press coverage. The DB is backing up now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Hughes. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incomplete.
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back.
And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. The Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And the Ducks come to the line in a hurry up.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. He's running out of time here. Looking deep down the left side. He's got a 4th down conversion. The drive stays alive.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the 1st down and much, much more.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The Ducks will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. But they were backed up to start the drive with some bold play. Great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Pitches to the back. They give it to him again, but this time he stopped short. They come up empty on the 2-point try. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. It's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To throw, it's Castellanos. It's a very quick throwaway. No man in the area, and here comes the flag for intentional grounding. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. And the wideout goes in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
The first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot. That one's picked off. What a play. Offense at the 37 now.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Dropping back. It's Moore. It's a wide receiver screen. The there's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
So second down after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Castellanos. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go and now 3rd down. Back to throw again. He finds his target. He has the first. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. The Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Seminoles. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards in field position. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield, they have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He could go. He's at the 50.
Just when things were looking bleak, Chris, the defense comes up with a momentum-changing interception, and they set themselves up with the opportunity to take the lead back, and this time maybe for good.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This is one of those moments, the national championship on the line. They need a touchdown right here in this possession. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. Ball away quickly, but nobody in the area, and the official's going to call intentional grounding here. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball.
And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Florida State. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. Wow, what a moment. National championship game, and the defense has put their team in front in the fourth quarter.
Chris, they're just trying to get a stop here at this point in the game, try to get their own offense back out on the field, and instead they get the turnover and a touchdown to boot to give themselves the lead, and we're just minutes away from seeing who's going to win the national championship. But let's not forget that play right there. That could determine the outcome.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will set up now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. To the air, it's Castellanos. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3, still a one-point game here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down. Looking to throw the football. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception in a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Defense did a great job preserving a one-point lead. Now can the offense picked off a crucial turnover. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, man, this is the kind of mistake people can lose their jobs over. You just can't throw a pick with a one-score lead in under 2 minutes to go.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? On the move now. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. He gets loose. Picks it up himself and still going. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Penalty and take the result of the play. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Moves out of the pocket. Locates the tight end. Is complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down